Bouncing is a skill that requires a person to track the movement of a ball from holding it in their hand to it hitting the floor and then returning back up to their hand. Bouncing can be done whilst walking or running. This is called dribbling, or it can be done in a stationary position.
Bouncing is a fundamental motor skill.
Bouncing a ball is a step-by-step process where you're taught where to bounce the ball, where to hold the ball, and where to look. Bouncing the ball helps hand-eye coordination.
Should be introduced into children's aged 5 to 6 years old. This is because at this stage they have the ability and capability to perform the fine gross motor skills needed to perform this task.
The equipment we need to teach the bounce are these coloured dots, as seen here. We will also be using a smaller basketball for our advanced students and the normal size basketball for our beginner students. Some other equipment we could be using as well as chalk to mark out the ground, as well as a vision impaired ball, which is a ball similar to this one here with bells inside so they can hear.
So when you're teaching how to bounce a ball, you're going to position yourself in a place where the student can see you, they've got clear eyesight, where there's no distractions behind you, where they're not looking to the sun, and yeah, that's it. We'll have a go. So when you're first learning to bounce a ball, make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart, that you've got soft knees or bent to the knee, and now you're going to hold the ball, your fingers on there with your palm off, so I should be able to blow underneath it, blow through. And what we're going to do, we're going to bend the elbow and push out like this down towards the ground with consistent force, and let go and just bounce it like that. Extending that elbow, putting the same amount of pressure on. Yeah. So when you're learning, the ball might bounce either in your front of you or to the side. Each is okay.
Some common errors that can occur when performing the bounce is slapping the ball. So to rectify this mistake, I would probably hold your hand in more of a cave sort of shape, with the fingers just lightly around the ball and being able to blow in your palm, and it's controlled movements pushing the ball down into the ground. Another error that may occur is that with your bounce, you could be bouncing at an incorrect height. When doing that, the ball can get really out of control. Something I would recommend doing is starting slowly and just with a nice force, try and get the ball to bounce at the same height each time. Just using the same force through your arm, pushing the ball into the ground. Another error that may occur is that you may be struggling to track the ball while bouncing. So a method we can use to rectify this mistake is the coloured circle. If I place this coloured circle right down here, try and bounce the ball and focus to inside that circle. As you can see, the ball's bouncing right in the circle and it is under the player's control. Finally, a problem that may occur is that you could be bouncing the ball and not being able to actually look in front of you while bouncing and have to focus your attention on the ball as seen. This is dangerous, as if you're on a basketball court bouncing this ball around and not looking, someone could walk right up to you, you'd have no idea. A way we can rectify this is, if the player wants to stand, focusing on bouncing in the yellow circle. Okay, keep your eyes on the ball. Now slowly look up and focus on my ball. See how the player's now looking up from the ball as well as bouncing her own.
Once you feel your student is confident with dribbling on the spot and keeping their eyes up, you can then set up little cones or use the dots to make a bit of a weave course for them to practice their movement whilst walking with the ball. Now, I want you to hold the ball, look up, and then dribble it behind me. Remember, keep the ball at hip level so it's in control. Once once you get to here, you can kind of cross it up a bit and change hands if they're feeling really confident. By doing this, your student is working on their already skills that they have. Stop.